Hey everybody, this is Lauren at the Golf Ranch. So we're going to talk a little bit about what Mark's got in his bag, and we're going to start with the short game. Talk about his putter and his wedges. So his putter is a Cleveland frontline putter. It's a mallet style, face balanced putter. Helps him to, the mallet style helps him to line it a little bit better. And also he has less face rotation. And so that way he can roll it a little straighter and easier. It's 32.5 inches of length, 2 degrees of loft, and 68 degrees on lie. And this fits him to a point to where he can actually roll it on slow greens or fast greens. And again, this type of a head just really appeals to his eye. But when we talk about his wedges, he carries 3 wedges. They're all Cleveland zip core wedges. Now the zip core wedges really put Cleveland back in the game on the wedges. They'd already had some good wedges to start with, but the zip cores have been incredibly popular this year. So he plays a gap wedge, which is 48 degrees, and then he has a 52 degree, and then he plays a 56 degree sand wedge. He doesn't play a lob wedge of any kind. We'll talk a little bit about why he does that. So he starts with that 48 degree because his pitching wedge in his set is 44 degrees. He likes a little more control. He does play, Mark is struggling with being a repair person basically all his life. He's got some tendonitis and arthritis, so he does play a little heavier weight graphite shaft. It's a 95 gram graphite shaft that he plays in the wedges. He plays the standard mid bounce. He doesn't take a big divot, but he takes a little bit of a divot. The 48 degree, the gap wedge, like I said, really matches into his pitching wedge set at 44 degrees. And the reason he doesn't play a 60 degree is because he really wants to keep the ball down on the ground as much as he possibly can. He found that 60 degrees, and they're a little harder to hit. And he just found that it opened up a little bit more of the short game for him, playing only up to a 56. But what this also did is it helped his long game. And we'll get into that in a couple of videos out. So again, the wedges though, he plays the mid bounce. It's a forgiving type bounce, and it allows him to play off of multiple type surfaces. Come into the Golf Ranch and let's see if we can help your short game.